How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing out there? That's right, guys. This your boy. It's your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder's back. That's right, guys. He's back with something different, true, new, and blue. As always, guys, that's right. It's for all of you. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. That's right, guys. Thanks for the donations. Without all of you guys, none of this would be possible. You guys can follow me on my YouTube channel. You guys can also follow me on my anchor, Wilders Podcast, Rule You Reach, I Teach Basketball, as well as on Facebook, Wilders Podcast, Rule You Teach Basketball. Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have people in this group all over the world. But once again, guys, thanks for the support. As always, guys, thanks for the support. But you guys see what I'm going to talk about this morning, what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about what's going on with my New York Knicks. That's right, guys. What's going on with my New York Knicks? These guys are in a funk right now, guys. I know. And I know you guys, a lot of you guys have probably fell off on them. You were with them early in the season, and now you see that they're falling off and falling on hard times. COVID has hit the New York Knicks as well as a majority of the players in the NBA, as the teams, as well as the officials, coaches, staff around the world. But the New York Knicks are falling on hard times. It's like the further that we move further closer, the further we move back. We take a step back and we try to regain our composure. It seems that sometimes parts of the games, but then there's times when we fall apart, guys. We have to pick it up. We have to step it up, guys. Like I said, I hate to see my Knicks struggle, because it's been a while since we've seen them in good condition. Like I'm a big '90s fan of the New York Knicks. You know how they played. They played hard. They came every single night. We probably didn't win it like we were supposed to, but we did play hard every single night. We gave an effort. Teams weren't scoring 130 on us, 140 on us. We had good coaching. We had decent ball players that knew their roles. But today's athletes, today's ball players that's playing for the New York Knicks, they're good. I'm not going to say they're not, but they need some more time to develop. To develop their skill set, because right now it's not looking good. Like I said, I hate to see these guys fall the way that they're falling, but hopefully, if these guys can all come back and get healthy and stay healthy, we can make the playoffs. I'm not saying that we can go to the championship. I would love to see the New York Knicks, once again go to the championship. But the talent that we have, it's not like it's going to be there for a while. And we have to. We're going to make some trades. We're going to get some draft picks. Whatever we're going to do, we're going to have to make some changes. And I'm not saying quickly, but we're going to have to make some changes because the Knicks are not looking exceptionally well. Kemba Walker, he was on the rise. He was doing things. He came back to the starting spot. Now I believe his knee is hurting. He didn't do good in the last game. That it's just an ongoing thing. But it's not just him. I love Julius Randle. I love the way that Julius Randle plays. I love all the effort, the heart that he gives on the court. But it's certain things, like 5 points. I know COVID. I know, had a lot to do with that. But it's certain aspects of his games that he has to change. And I'm not going to put all the blame on Julius Randle because, like I said, without Julius Randle, there's no New York Knicks. Believe what I tell you. You can want to believe in Obi Toppin. He's going to be a good ball player up and coming. But Julius Randle is a solidified NBA ball player. And sometimes I don't believe he gets enough credit that he deserves because he reminds me of what's my man that plays for Draymond Green? That's who he reminds me of, a Draymond Green, but with more offense, and less defense. You know what I'm saying? Because Draymond Green is just a different ball player. But Julius Randle is an exceptional young talent that's on the rise for the future of the NBA. And if you don't believe it, just watch the games that he plays. I'm not saying that every game he plays is great because every player is not going to have a great game. They may have a good game, an outstanding game, but it won't be the great games of all great games. I've watched him. I've watched the work that he puts in, the time he puts in, the effort. Like I said, I don't believe that he gets the credit that he deserves. Sure, he makes mistakes. We all do. It's a part of being a human being. But he's going to need more help if he wants the Knicks to go further. He can't do it all by himself. And the other players that's around him are going to have to step up. They're going to have to prove themselves that they can play with Julius Randle. Because like I said, Fournier, R.J. Barrett had a solid game. We have the young talent that you can see, the Grimes. And I said it early in the season that Tom Thibodeau was going to have to start playing a lot of the young guys. And he has started playing them, but he should have been playing them because you need everybody if you want to win, if you want to move forward in the league that they're in, which is the NBA, which is the toughest league in the world. Everybody wants to be a professional. Sure, there's professionals all over the world, but all of the professionals' goal is to play in the NBA. Remember what I tell you. And if you get a chance and opportunity to play in the NBA, you're an outstanding professional. You're one of the best of the best. And you have to be thankful for that. And with that being said, I appreciate each and every last one of you once again tuning into your boy Wilder. Wilder's podcast, Rule You Reach, I teach basketball. Like I said, guys, I'm just starting my YouTube channel up again. If I passed out the last subscription, change that one because I'm about to put out another one. But hopefully you guys can tune in and subscribe to my channel. Every little bit helps, guys. Like I said, every little bit helps. You guys can also follow me on Anchor. I'm on Anchor, guys. Wilder podcast, Rule You Reach, I teach basketball. And also, I put out a post on there. GoFundMe, I believe, is for a friend of mine, Rochelle Baptiste, breast cancer awareness, I believe. And if you guys can support her, truly would be grateful. If you guys can support Angel Brown, go to her GoFundMe account for another one for going for cancer. She's battling, These are two women, I'm saying that, that you guys should support out there. Great people. And if you do know somebody else out there who's going through cancer, who's battling cancer, you guys out there show them some love, some support. Every little bit helps. A little time, a little effort, a little, are you doing okay? Do you need anything? Little things like that can help a person that's battling cancer. Like I always tell you guys, I'm a survivor myself since 2003 with the love of the man upstairs, my family, my wife, her friends, her family, my loved ones, and everybody else's support. I made it through. And, if you can support somebody that's battling it, hopefully they can make it through too. But your boy Wilder's here as always, guys, as always this morning. Like I said, without all of you guys, none of this is possible. None of this is possible, guys. I hope you guys out there can hear me clearly. Because if you can't, give me a thumbs up, a like, a wave, a handshake, a high five. You can put a note in the bottle. You can throw it in the ocean. Something just to let me know that you guys are there. Because like I said, all of this is possible. This is your boy Wilder. My Knicks, my Knicks, my Knicks, my Knicks. Tom Thibodeau, what are you going to do? Is he destroying the Knicks or is he making them better? Is he a good coach or is he a bad coach? I don't know. I hate to say it. I don't want to say it because you know what? Time will tell. That's all I can say. Time will tell. And, he got the Knicks to the playoffs last year, which was great for the Knicks to give them a great feel. Sure, they should have beat the Atlanta Hawks, but, they just wasn't prepared enough to beat the Atlanta Hawks last season. But with this season, it's saying it's a different outcome. It's a different situation. It's a different scenario. So the Knicks have to turn things around in order to be a productive team in the NBA. Like I said, though, guys, there's a lot of guys that are out. But there are a lot of guys that are there. And these guys are all still professionals. These guys have to step up. These guys have to play basketball. I want to give a shout out to my man Kevin, BX Sports, and Jedi. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't been there in a while, guys, but you know what, though? I'm still here. And I ain't forget about you. That's one thing I ain't forget about you. But the New York Knicks have to do a better job if they want to do a better job, because if they don't, they might as well just try to fall lower and lower and get a draft pick You know what I'm saying? That's all I can see. Because right now it's not looking good for the New York Knicks because the teams that they're supposed to beat, they're not beating. And you can see that these teams just have a little bit more than what the Knicks have. And there's games that you see the New York Knicks, they'll be explosive, they'll be dynamite. And then there's those games that they play against the lesser teams that they don't play as a greater team than a lesser team. So they have to withstand the struggles that they're going through and have to turn things around in order to be a productive team in the NBA. Like I said, guys, I'm not a hater, I'm a congratulator. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm a die-hard Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see my New York Knicks do good. But in order for them to do good, they're going to have to play team ball. They're making too many turnovers. They're missing easy shots. And we need a point guard who's going to be consistent every single night. Every single night. And I'm watching a lot of these NBA teams out there, guys. And I know a lot of you guys probably won't even watch no other team but the New York Knicks, which is cool because that's how you feel. That's how you roll. That's in your blood, your DNA. But you know what? There's other teams out there that have talented young point guards, and they're letting them all play. They're giving these guys a chance. You can't just give one. You have to give them all a chance to see who and what guy can spark your organization. Remember what I tell you. You just have to take that chance sometimes. And what we've been doing, we've been passing on so much talent in these drafts that it's killing us. That you can see other teams are stepping it up with their guards, and they all have talented point guards on even the bad teams. I'm just telling you, just watch the rise of these teams and watch how some of the moves that the Knicks made in the off season weren't good off moves, guys. And you guys have to admit it. You guys are Knicks fans. You guys must admit it. Must say the truth. Must be straight up with yourselves. The Knicks, I'm not, they just didn't make good off-season moves. Sure, Kemba Walker was a great player, and sure they liked what Fournier did, but you could have invested more money if you were going to do that. You could have got DeMar DeRozan. That's just my opinion. You could have found a way to get a Patty Mills. You could have found a way. You hear me? And there's other ball players out there that just walked away that we just could not get or just did not find in a way to pull in. You had enough money. If you're going to give these two guys all that money, you could have gave that money to someone else that was going to be more productive to help the Knicks in a better way. But like I said, you guys out there, I know once I pass this on to my NBA New York Knicks channel, I know there's going to be a lot of New York Knicks fans mad at me for what I'm saying, but it's the truth. We have to stop making bad decisions. And, we're making decisions like the Jets, like the Giants. I'm just telling you, and this is what we're starting to look like, those two teams. And I know that we're a better team than that. You know what I'm saying? All my New York teams. But my New York Knicks, we have to do a better job of winning. And it's not looking good for us to be the mecca of basketball. You know what I'm saying? And you know how we roll with it. We look terrible. We have to, like I said, who's ever picking these players, who's ever going after these players, we have to go after them. We have to do a better job of knowing what we want to go after because it's not looking good. It's not. And if we want to move forward, once again, if we want to move forward, Tom Thibodeau is going to have to make some changes in the lineup. These guys are going to have to get more consistent instead of inconsistent because it's hurting the organization. It's hurting the fan base. And I'm sure I'm from Brooklyn, but I want to see my New York Knicks do great. And I've always wanted to see them do great. I watch my brother. It crumbles him. It destroys him when the New York Knicks lose. And I hate to see my New York Knicks and my brother, especially, like I said, my oldest brother, he takes it very, very, very serious about the New York Knicks losing. And, it's not a good taste for him. Like I said, he's not a young man no more, but he's a diehard New York Knicks fan. And it hurts him so much to see the New York Knicks struggle the way that they're struggling. people stop wanting to come to games. Sure, they're going to have a crowd, but there's people that have been going to the Knicks that will stop going because they're losing. And losing leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth. You guys know that. You know how it goes. But you know what, though, guys? I'm gonna get on something else because I don't want you guys to. I'm gonna read off something to you, but I don't want you guys to think that what I'm saying about my New York Knicks is untrue, or I don't want you to think that I'm just dogging them, I'm blaspheming them. No, I'm not. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna read you something off of their highlights from last night that went down with them and the Toronto Raptors, who they should have beaten, but they didn't because Fred VanVleet scored season high 35 points, rout Knicks 120-105. Right? VanVleet scored 19 of his season high 35 points in the third quarter. Pascal Siakam had 20 points and 14 rebounds, and the Toronto Raptors extended their home winning streak against the New York Knicks to 11 games by beating a depleted New York Knicks team 120-105 on Sunday. Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear what he said? A depleted. He didn't say a bad team. He said a depleted team because it's like there's nobody there. There's nobody there to compete against teams. You know what I'm saying? It's like teams can walk in and just beat the Knicks at any given time. OG Anunoby scored 14 points. Scotty Barnes had 13. Chris Boucher had 12 as the Raptors won back-to-back games for the first time since home wins over New York and Sacramento on December 10th and 13th. You see, a friend of mine asked me, he said, how do you know so much about the game of basketball and you always coming up with this and all that? I said, because I read. You have to read. I'm not going to give you guys any false information. And if I am, I'm going to apologize, guys, because like I said, I'm always willing to learn. I'm always willing to and to let you guys know that I made a mistake. I'm not ashamed to say that I messed up. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I told him, I said, you have to read. I'm not going to put out any false information in this and while this podcast rule, you reach out to teach basketball. I can't, because if I do, people are going to leave. And so I try to keep you guys entertained as much as I can. But like they said, Barnes returned after missing Friday's win over the Clippers because of a sore right knee. He set out the previous two games while in health and safety protocols. I felt pretty good out there, Barnes said. I really had my win. I wasn't so tired. And so hopefully when the Knicks ball players return, they won't be so wild. They won't be tired. Because like I said, this is detrimental to every team around the league. Just some teams, they have players that can, that can adjust, that can take over while certain players are out. Just like when Draymond Green and players from Phoenix were out, other players stepped up. And this is what the Knicks players have to do, that certain players are out. And to me, I'm an old school dude. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody out there, they're not there, and they're not playing, and I get the opportunity to play, I'm going hard with it. I'm rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it to the next level. I'm not going to stop, but everybody's different. It says every 48 scored 20 points, and R.J. Barrett and Obi Toppin each had 19 for the New York Knicks, who lost their second straight after winning the previous three. Overall, I thought some guys stepped up and played pretty good, but you're shorthanded, your margin of error is small, and we didn't get it done, Knicks coach Tom Thibodeau said. Fournier returned after missing Friday's loss to Oklahoma City because of a sore right ankle, but the Knicks were without starters Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, who joined Nerlens Noel, Jericho Sims, Wayne Selden, and health and safety protocols. And, Kemba Walker sat out for the second straight game because of sore knees. And see, this is not a good sign. And he just came back and already he's hurt. So we have to get something or someone, to take up the slack for what he's doing and what he's going through. But like I said, though, guys, I'm not here to disrespect nobody. I'm not here to say anything negative toward none of these players or anyone. If I have offended any of you guys, I apologize because that is not my intentions. My intentions are only, like I said, guys, to put a positive message out there, guys, for all of you. But I appreciate all of you guys for tuning into Wildest Podcast. Rule you reach out, teach basketball. Thanks for the love and the support and the donations, guys. Without all of you, none of this is possible. You guys continue to stay blessed, stress free, loving your families, guys. Like I said, it's been rough times for everybody. Happy New Year's, guys. Once again, Happy New Year's to all of you, to all my family, my friends, my loved ones. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Because we all need a Happy New Year, guys. What everybody's been going through, we could surely use a Happy New Year. And you guys know, you know I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, once again, guys, you guys out there can hear me clearly, give me a thumbs up, give me a high five, give me a wave. Like I said, you can put a note in the bottle, and you can throw it in the ocean and hopefully get to me. If you want to pass this group on, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, feel free. Like I said, guys, hey, all are welcome to join Wildest Podcast Rule. All are welcome to join Wildest Podcast Rule, guys. You guys can share this group to your family, your friends, your loved ones, your teacher, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your brother, the guy at the bodega, you know what I'm saying, the guy at the gas station, you know what I'm saying, to Tito, you know what I'm saying, at the bicycle shop, you know what I'm saying. You can pass this group on to all your loved ones, everybody, guys. Like I said, feel free, because I'm here for a reason, not the season. This is your boy Wilder. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. All stay blessed. Guys, like I said, though, guys, you got to be thankful all the time. You got to be thankful not sometimes, but you have to be thankful all the time. My New York Knicks, though, guys, I know they're struggling. I know they're going through something right now, but you know what, though, guys? We still have to hold on, be strong, and we all have to have faith, because you know what? Hey, there's always time. You know what I'm saying? They still have time. There's a long season. There's a lot of basketball going on. You know, and anything is possible. Anything is possible right now for the New York Knicks to turn it around. You know what I'm saying? So if we all believe in them, it can get done, guys. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that don't want to believe or think that the New York Knicks could turn their season around, but you have to believe if you're going to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So all you guys, keep the faith, hold on, be strong. Better days will come for the New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And they're struggling. I know they're struggling. We all know they're struggling. You know what I'm saying? We all know the New York Knicks are going through something right now, guys. We see their pain. We feel their pain. You know what I'm saying? We want them to turn it around. I want them to turn it around. I know all of you New York Knicks fans, diehard New York Knicks fans, want to see the New York Knicks turn it around. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't, they're just going to have to start all over just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying, guys? And I want to see my New York Knicks start all over. I don't. I want to see them do good. I want to see them make the playoffs this year, because they have enough talent to make the playoffs, you know? And anything is possible. Once again, like I said, the way this COVID is going around the league, you know what I'm saying, they may go back to the bubble. You know what I'm saying, guys? And I know y'all don't want to see that. I know y'all don't want to see the Knicks go back to the bubble. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see them go back to the bubble. So hopefully they don't go back to the bubble, guys. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the New York Knicks can put things together, start gelling like they were gelling. You know what I'm saying? Play organized team ball. And the coach have them playing smart, man. Because like I said, what kills them is like the third quarter, the middle of the third quarter, they start turning things over. They start making bad decisions, and these guys try to do too much one-on-one. They try to be like the other players that they're playing against when they're just supposed to play and be like themselves. But that's what gets them in a lot of trouble, I believe, you know. But there's so much basketball left for the New York Knicks, you know what I'm saying, guys? I appreciate you. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. I just gotta get this right. There you go. But I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Once again, guys. Hold on, let me get this over here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, showing me the love, the support, the donations, guys. Like I said, you guys can follow me on my Cash App, which is $dezo2366. which is $dezo2366. Like I said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you guys. Like I said, because I do have people in this group from all over the world. I know most of you guys out there today are out there with your families, or probably at work, or probably at school, or probably, on the road, might be even resting, because like I said, it's been a long weekend, and it's been one of them years for everybody out there, guys. And I know you guys out there had a great new year. I hope you did. Hope it was safe. Hope you was with your families. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And if you did go out and get entertained, I hope you had a good time. Because you know what? That's what it's all about right now, guys. Having a good time, feeling stress-free, and loving your families, guys, because that's the most important thing right about now, because we're all in trying times, guys. I try to explain that to you. We're all in trying times, and hopefully, guys, we can get things in order. But for now, my New York Knicks. Woo! And I know my man Kev, from BX Sports is doing this thing. I know he out there repping the Knicks every chance he get. And, I appreciate him giving me the opportunity to be a part of his show. And, and I will, in the future, I will be back. But right now, like I said, I'm going to try to rep the Knicks, try to get my little thing out there as best as I can. But I have been slacking because, like I said, my sons was home, as I explained to you, Kev. My sons was home from college, and I have one more back from college. I'm trying to spend as much time with these guys as possible. I try not to let a moment slip away. You know what I'm saying? Because all of these moments are precious, and I value family. I value pictures. You know what I'm saying? I take that in videos. I take it very serious. You know what I'm saying? In moments. And so I'm going to cherish every chance I get with my sons, my daughters, my wife, because it's very, very important to me. But like I said, though, guys, if you can find or know some way that the New York Knicks can turn their bad times into good times, you guys let me know, because they need to turn it around, guys. And I know all of us out there are hoping that we can get certain players. Sure, I want to see certain players on the New York Knicks. But you know what? Those certain players are not coming. They're going to other teams. Brooklyn took away James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. We could have used at least one of them ball players. But you know what? You have to be thankful for what you got, because for what they have, you would think they would be the best, have the best record in the league. So the Knicks have opportunities. They've just fallen on hard times, and once they get it together and start playing better as a team, you'll see the winning that'll start to become contagious. But most of you guys don't want to believe that, though, guys. You know what I'm saying? But like, think about it. Imagine if we had certain players. If we had the LeBrons, the Kevin Durants, the James Harden, the Kyrie Irvings, the Giannis's, the Stephen Currys, how good the New York Knicks would be. But it's not. It's just something about our New York team, our teams over the years, that we weren't able to get certain types of individuals to play in our organization. Sure, we had great players that come along, but I think a lot of the players that the Knicks have brought along were too long gone past their prime. You know what I'm saying? And that they couldn't help the Knicks. The key to this game of basketball, sure, you got to have some veteran ball players. I don't think you should have a ton of them. I think you should have majority young, talented basketball players on your team, with a few of key veterans to help go along to mesh with these guys, to bring them out, to make them better ball players. That's what I believe. And if you don't think that, look at the Golden State Warriors. Look at the Phoenix Suns. Just look at certain teams that have certain players and what they have surrounded them with to make them gel. Sure, Stephen Curry is good, but you take all them young boys off that team and watch how far down the Golden State Warriors plummet. You take our man Chris Paul off the Phoenix Suns. Watch how far they start plummeting. You know what I'm saying? And other JaVale McGee and Crowder. You watch how far they start falling, because they need certain key ball players, veterans, to make them go along with the youth. And the young ones are the ones that push them along. Hey, how you doing, Ethel Tech? How you doing? I appreciate you following me, man. I appreciate you for following me. Like I said, everything is, everything and everyone is a blessing. It's not a lesson. Like I said, without all of you, none of this is possible. You guys came through when nobody else come through. But like I said, though, there's a lot of change that the New York Knicks are going to have to make in order for them to get better, to move better, to think better, to play better. It's a lot of key assets that's going to have to go with the transition of the Knicks turning around the second half that's going to be coming, guys. Like I said, it's going to make or break their season in the second half. And, they're going to have to want it more than the air that they breathe. And if they don't get it and want it more than the air that they breathe, then the season will just be a loss. Sure, there's ways and moves and times for improvement. And hopefully, as the season goes on, they can improve it. But we're going to have to really wait and see after the All-Star break. See, that's going to be the turning point. Because right now, this part of the season is a stretch for the Knicks. It's not too tough of a season. They're going to just have to beat the teams that are supposed to beat. Sure, we know the number one teams are going to give the New York Knicks a hard time. I know they're going to give them a hard time. We all know they're going to give them a hard time. But the teams that they're supposed to beat, the Toronto Raptors, the Orlando Magic, the Atlanta Hawks, you know what I'm saying? The Washington Wizards right now, who are struggling, who started out ice hot and now are ice cold, you know what I'm saying? And just all the other teams. But look at the teams that have turned it around, that were just struggling worse off than the Knicks last year. They had a worse record than the Knicks, and now they're better than the Knicks. The Cleveland Cavaliers. What did they do to turn their season around? I mean, the acquisition of the players, like I said, you see, they got a bunch of young players, but they got a bunch of old crafty veterans over there still helping out and showing these guys the right way to move. But like I said, I don't know all that about basketball. This is your boy Wilder. I don't know all that about basketball. I'm just, I'm just a common man with a common plan. And you see my background. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And if I did say anything negative or anything inappropriate that you guys out there feel that I've said, I apologize, because my intention is not to disrespect no one. Like I said, guys, I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in to Wilder's podcast. Rule, I teach basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and more. Because without all of you guys, none of this is possible. You guys can follow me on my YouTube channel. You guys can also follow me on Anchor. Wilder's podcast Rule, you reach, I teach basketball and more. All of you guys are welcome. Feel free to pass this group off to your friends, your family, your loved ones. Like I said, the guy at the bodega, the guy at the gas station, you know what I'm saying, the dude that's selling the hot dogs, the dirty dogs in the street. If you meet somebody while you're walking and you go in a grocery store or something, wherever you at, and you feel free and you want to talk about basketball and y'all kicking the Willy Bobo, pass this group on to your friends, your family, everybody. Like I said, we have great people in this group. Got great family members. Have great fan base. These guys have stuck with me, been with me through thick and thin. This year makes 7 years that we've been rolling strong. Like I said, and we can have another 7 long years if you guys, like I said, continue to be positive as always. But with that being said, and you guys out there can hear me, give me a high five, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, guys, I don't want to just be out here doing this and you guys can't hear me clearly, you know what I'm saying? Because I need you dearly, you know what I'm saying? Because all of you make this possible. Sure, we want to see the Knicks do good. Sure, we want to see the Knicks move on to the next level. Sure, we would like to go to the championship. I'm damn sure waiting for it. And I want to see the Knicks win one, and hopefully they'll win one in my lifetime. We came close a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, back in the 90s and early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? But you know what, though? Things happen. Things happen, and other teams that we might have just got out-coached. We might have just got outplayed, but we didn't bring it home. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. Was it meant for us to win, or was it not meant for us to win? Who's to say? Just things just didn't go our way for us to win them championships. I can remember the Knicks, losing, to the Houston Rockets, to the San Antonio Spurs. Those were some of the most heartbreaking moments for my New York Knicks, when we lost the championships. But can we do it again? Can we get back and to turn it around? Sure we can, because you know what? As long as, you know what I'm saying, you believe you could achieve anything, guys. But once again, Ethel Thornton, I want to, what's that, Voss? Thanks for, oh, you for, yeah, for Voss Tech. Thank you, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support for you tuning into my YouTube channel. Like I said, guys, feel free to pass it on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get along. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be at the beach somewhere. You could be at the drive-in movie. You know what I'm saying? You guys could be, you know what I'm saying? You could be online somewhere walking and you bump into each other. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be on the train together. And, you know, and you pass the group on. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. Like I said, I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to educate. And to my family and friends, if anybody that I'm missing, my man Reggie Slick Gatlin, love you, bruh. Craig Wilder, you know what I'm saying? BK, my man BK birthday was New Year's. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know, now you know. Happy birthday, BK, once again. To all of you guys out there, all of you kids out there that's doing positive things, working or going to school, love all of you guys. Like I said, there's, you know, you have to be thankful, guys, for each and every day. You have to be blessed, stress-free. Love your families, guys. Like I said, tomorrow's not promised to no one, guys. You know what I'm saying? We, with this coronavirus going around, you know what I'm saying, these last few years, it has just decimated a lot of our family members and friends and loved ones that we've known. And, you know, it's been tragic, but we continue to move forward, all of us, you know what I'm saying? You guys stay safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Clean up, wash your hands, stay from people that's sick. You know, get as much fresh air as you can. You know, because like I said, these are trying times right now for all of us out there. Like I said though, guys, this is Wilder's podcast where you reach, I teach basketball and more, and the more is for always more. Like I said, when you do sports, you do whatever sports you do, whatever you do in life is always going to be about more. And so that's what I try to keep this group pumping and popping on about more knowledge, about self-awareness. You know, some people may be like, damn, this dude go too far with this group. No, I haven't gone far enough. As you can see, this group is not like most. It's different. You know what I'm saying? And I try to keep it gully, you know what I'm saying, in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not going to tolerate nobody coming in the group disrespecting each other, calling each other derogatory names, because we're all adults, and there's no need for that. You know what I'm saying? Besides, we're just out here to pass our little knowledge or information on about players, you know what I'm saying, and have a good time at it. So like I said though, guys, this group is not like all them other groups. Sure, them other groups may have more followers than I have or we have, you know what I'm saying? But you know what though? We still have more followers than a lot of other followers have, you know what I'm saying? Groups have. So we got to be thankful that this group has just been moving these last 7 years in the right direction. And I'm hoping that it could continue to move in the right direction and we can continue to get more people to brighten this group up, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you reach, we'll teach, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes, guys, you know what I'm saying? If you reach, I'll teach, and we're all here to help. And like I said, blessings is lessons, you know what I'm saying, guys? And I'm going to tell you, blessings are lessons. You got to be thankful all the time. But my New York Knicks, what will we do? What will we go? You know what I'm saying? And what we're going to go through, you know what I'm saying? But we got to get it done. And we just, you know, like I said, we've been a part of this slump for years now. And I know you guys want to see our New York Knicks get out of this slump. It's been a big, tremendous slump for us over the years. And, you know, sure, we have signs sometimes of coming out of it, but then we fall back into that doldrum, which hurts us. It hurts us bad, guys. It sets us back to when we start thinking negative things about players in the organization. See, I want to see my New York Knicks at least be better than Philadelphia. You know, I'd be better than Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It'd be better than Cleveland. You know, and these teams should not be better than the New York Knicks because our fan base, what we rep, you know what I'm saying, our blood type, you know what I'm saying, our DNA into the game, you know, but that doesn't matter because they play basketball all over the world and they're talented basketball players all over the world. And, you know, just some teams are set up to have all the best basketball players, you know what I'm saying, which are really true because you can see it. I don't want to name no teams, but you can see it though. But with that being said, though, guys, like I said, this your boy Wilder. This your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. You guys can follow me on my Cash App, $dezo2366. That's right, my Cash App, $dezo2366. But you know what? I'm gonna talk about some more basketball. You know, because it's more than the Knicks. You know, sure, I love my diehard. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? But there's lots more basketball to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? You got to be talking about LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to be 39 or whatever damn age he is, to playing at the level that he's playing in. You know, I know people in my group like, man, this dude he rides LeBron. He's a LeBron James fan. I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm a Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Devin Booker. You know what I'm saying? Scotty Barnes. You name it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when Mike played, I idolized Mike. You know what I'm saying? I idolized the dude. I tried to do everything he could do except jump as high as he could. I ain't have big hands as he could. I couldn't do a lot of things Mike did, but I damn sure tried. And I knew Mike was great. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody worshiped Mike, is still worshiping Mike. You know what I'm saying? But what it is with LeBron James, he's the Mike of this time. And you know, maybe he might be too outspoken, maybe he's too cocky, or maybe he's just too big, he's too dark, or just maybe he's just maybe. But you have to give the guy his props to be playing at 39 years old, or whatever damn age he is, 19 years. You ain't never see a basketball player do what he is doing at the age that he is. And I don't give a damn. You guys could be mad at me. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but you ain't never seen no basketball player in the NBA history play the way LeBron James is playing at his age. What up, nephew? What up, nephew? That's my nephew right there. That's my nephew. Love you, nephew. And you know, like I said, though, to be, 37, 19th year, I mean, averaging like 26 points a game, damn near 27, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's phenomenal. And, you know, sure, the Lakers are playing bad. But you know what, though? They should. They're about a damn 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you. But for what he's doing, he's representing the league. He's tearing it up. It's like nobody can stop this old man. You can say whatever you want to say about him. You can call him on, which is disrespectful when I hear another grown man calling a man who is a father, who's into women, you call him a bronze sexual. I mean, I don't say nothing to the dude because that's his thoughts. And I guess that's how he rolls and thinking that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's not cool, you know, because a lot of stuff that we say to other men, you wouldn't say in another man's face. A lot of you guys know that. You know what I'm saying? Sure, it may be cool, and it's all, you know, you getting to do a joke on, but it ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's how some of us roll, though. You know what I'm saying? But you have to still give the man his props. I know my man Kevin Coco don't want to hear it. I know my man BK don't want to hear it. I know a bunch of you don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I know Brickner don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But the dude is phenomenal. I'm not even talking about what he gives back as charity. I'm just talking about the dude's talent as a ball player. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to give a man effort on, his talent as a ball player. The way that he moves, the way that he puts it down, the way that he goes about his skill set. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the key. You know what I'm saying? Sure, he's not going to win every game. You know, maybe he may not never win a championship, but what he's doing at his age, what LeBron James is doing at his age, I don't think Kevin Durant's going to do it because I don't think he's going to be around that long. And I don't think Stephen Curry's going to be around that long to do that. You know what I'm saying? And the dude is putting up high numbers at a high clip, at a high rate, but nobody wants to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he can't hold. Of course he can't hold them young boys. They're young. You know how it is when you tried to play basketball. You couldn't hold them young boys once you got old. And we all go through that. It's part of the game. But we never played at a high clip or a high rate like this dude is doing. That's all I'm just saying, though, man. The way that he's playing, it's like he's been playing like this. He hasn't stopped playing like this. He's going to get injuries. He's getting older. Your body tends to break down. Every athlete that has gotten older, their body has broken down some kind of way. I don't care a damn who you are. I don't watch Julius Erving, the Larry Birds, the Karl Malones, the Gary Paytons, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Magic Johnson. I don't watch them all. I don't watch everybody. Charles Barkley, Scottie Pippen. I don't watch them all. Michael Jordan. I watch them all break down once you get old. You know what I'm saying? LeBron breaks down, but he keeps re-energizing himself to move forward. You don't score 36,000 points in your career for nothing. Remember what I tell you guys. You just don't. You just don't. People could be mad at me for saying that you just don't. You know what I'm saying? I've been around this game a lot of long years, just as much as you guys. You just don't score. Everybody don't score 36,000 points for nothing. I don't give a damn who you are. You just don't. You can call him a stat chaser, whatever you want to call him, a chaser, or whatever you want to call him. You just don't score 36,000 points. It just don't happen every year. It don't happen. There have been tons of basketball players who've been trying to get 20,000, 15,000, 30,000, 25,000. They just can't get it. You can't tell me for a person to continue to put up numbers and awards and achievements and accolades as LeBron James is doing. The dude's phenomenal. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You have to give it to him. And you didn't hear me at that one time say he's the greatest. You did not hear me say that. I just said he's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? To be doing all the work that he's doing, he's phenomenal. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder Wilder's podcast where you reach out, teach basketball. I am here for the reason, not the season. I am not a hater. I'm congratulated. If you guys want to come on and debate, we can calculate it. You know what I'm saying? We can kick the woolly bobo. We can go at it. We can express feelings, you know what I'm saying, and be cordial about it. But this is what I'm saying. This is how I feel. I've been around the game a long time. I don't watch them all ball. You know what I'm saying? I watch every damn near basketball player rep, put it down, get it down to Baron Davis. You know what I'm saying? The Greg Elos. The Mark Prices. You want to go on down the list? I watched them all play, and I've never seen a basketball player with the longevity do what LeBron James has done. That's all I'm saying, though, guys. Like I said, if you find somebody, if you know somebody else that been putting in work as long as he has, you guys let me know. Little nephew, what it do? Little nephew, happy New Year, happy New Year, happy New Year. 37 now, 37,000. That's right. No, 30. He got over because he closing in on 37. He closing in on it because what it is, you give LeBron James a few more years, he's going to be the all-time leading scorer. And I know you guys, well, that ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. When you're the all-time leading scorer, that's like Tom Brady winning 10 Super Bowls. That's like, what's another one? That's like Barry Bonds with 762 home runs. I'm just telling you, it's in a category like that. That's where you have to put the all-time, like Kareem is the all-time leading scorer. He's in that category of the greatness where you have to do it. I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm being honest with you. The league scored 38,000 points. It's like hitting 700 homers. It's like being an all-time a goal scorer in hockey. It's like being an all-time field goal kicker in soccer. I'm just telling you that's what it is. When you're in a class like that, everybody is not capable of being in a class like that. Only the greats are the greats. Remember what I said? Sure, there's athletes out there that's good, and they basketball players and they talent, and some of them are great. But then there's the ones that's above the greats. Remember what I tell you guys. I know you guys like this dude. He just on. He riding. I'm not riding. I'm being honest. Check it out. There's the ones that's great, and then the ones that's great. Remember what I tell you. All right, and I'm gonna put it to you like this. Mike Tyson is great. Muhammad Ali is great. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling you, dude. You hear me? You have Richard Petty. You have Dale Earnhardt, right? I'm just telling you. You have all these guys. Remember what I tell you. And that's just how it goes. And that's just how the story goes. Remember what I tell you. And, you know, you guys probably, this dude be tripping. He goes too far with it. He's thinking too much. I didn't do it. I didn't turn this planet into a competition. You know what I'm saying? When I came here, it was already a competition. I'm just telling you that this is what it is. And this is how they based, and this is how they got this world and this game into a competition. It's all rated on who is the best. And that's what they're going to go by. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say great. I did say great, but I didn't say the number one. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go through all of that because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because that starts too much. You know, I've seen too many. In my eyes, my greatest basketball player that I've ever seen in my eyes that I came up and I watched that took me to another level, that really pushed me to play basketball, was Julius Erving. That's who I remember coming up as a kid as the greatest basketball player in the world. You know what I'm saying? But then he got old. And then there's other people that stepped in and took his reign. The Larry Birds, you know what I'm saying? The Magic Johnsons. They took over. The Karl Malones, the Charles Barkleys, the King Olajuwons, the Patrick Ewings, the Isaiah Thomases. These guys, Michael Jordans, these guys took over. The Shaquilles came in. You hear me? These guys took over and took the lead. But like I said, this is your boy Wilder. I don't know nothing about the game. I'm just a common man with a common plan. Maybe I'm yelling. Maybe I'm screaming. Maybe I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But I know I'm this close to finding out. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Wilder. Hey, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Happy New Year to my family, my friends, my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? And to the ones that don't even know, and to the ones that don't even love me. Happy New Year's, because you know what? I want to see everybody out there stay safe, stay blessed, stay stress-free. Most of all, guys, I want to see you out there loving your families. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the most important thing. Like I said, we're all going through it right now with this corona. You know what I'm saying? It's back. It's attacking. You know what I'm saying? It's not whacking. It's not backing off. It's coming on strong. You know what I'm saying? It's hitting everyone. You know, so we have to all be prepared out there, guys. And, you know what I'm saying? Take care of ourselves much better, because, you know what I'm saying, I want to see everybody out here, because tomorrow's not promised to no one. You know what I'm saying? I may be on here now, and tomorrow you'll be like, damn, where's CD, man? We're Brooklyn, we're AK Dezo, New York City. Double, where he at? He gone. You know what I'm saying? Corona knocked on his door and took him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, dude? I'm trying to be aware, because I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a survivor. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot in my life, and I'm damn sure not trying to let a common cold take me out of here, guys. You hear me? So you guys out there stay strong too, man, and love your families, man, and be thankful each and every day that you're out here to be able to walk, talk, see, and do things that most aren't able to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your little tragedies, your little things that you're going through is probably minuscule to what somebody else out there going through. There's somebody else that they're way worse off than me or you or anybody that's around you. Always remember that, and always stay humble and thankful. But like I said, though, guys, the dude is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? He's phenomenal. He's great. You know, and when it's all said and done, hopefully, if he can stay healthy, he'll be the number one all-time leading scorer in the NBA. And to do that is a hell of an achievement. I'm sorry, guys. It's just a hell of an achievement. Sure, you know, Kevin Durant, hell of a basketball player. Injuries would probably slow that down from scoring all them points. You know, he can get 7,000. I mean, 30,000. It's up to him that he has to stay healthy. You know, he has the capabilities. James Harden is another one that can get 30,000. You know, but Kenny, Willie, these guys have been breaking down after a while. You know, these guys aren't playing the same. See what it is? They could have probably got a lot more points than what they got. But a lot of these guys want to be on teams to win championships. So what that does, that holds and slows down their chances of scoring a lot of points. Because when you have all these scores on your team, now that's taken away from the shots that you used to take. But you need these guys on your team now because you want that championship, so you're going to take lesser shots. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying things off the top of my head. Like I said, though, guys, it's cold outside. It's cold outside. But you know what, though? If you're out there, I hope you dress warm. I hope you out there got a hat on or something, you know, because like I said, it's kind of chilly. It's kind of woolly out there for you guys, and you guys be safe out there, especially for my elderly people out there. You stay out the cold. You stay in the house if you don't have to go out. If you have some young people out there, your family, your nephews, your grandsons, your children out there that can go out there go shopping for you, I will hope that you will let them go shopping for you, because you don't need to be out there in the cold. Like I said, though, guys, you hear your boy Wilder? You hear your boy Wilder's podcast, Rule You Reach, I Teach Basketball? I'm different. I'm unique. Like I said, I'm not different. I'm unique. That's what it is. I'm not different. I'm unique, and I'm made in my own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to disrespect none of you guys. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope this message got out to all of you. Like I said, there's a lot more what I'm going to talk about, because I don't want to get off right now. I want to continue to say things that's going to uplift the community and everybody. But I don't want to get into that. I'm going to get into continue to talk about my sports. I'm going to pull something up for you guys. If you guys hold on for a minute, give me a little bit. I'm going to read something off for you on the NBA and what's going on around it. Like I said, though, guys, this corona has taken a toll on a lot of us. But I'm going to read this one off to you by my man, Stephen Curry. Like I said, though, guys, if you guys out there can hear me, give me a high five, a wave, or something, a heart, a shout out. Let me know that you guys hear me, because I just don't want to be saying none of this for nothing. But I'm gonna give you a little something on Stephen Curry, my man. Stephen Curry is in a shooting slump, but he can still turn a bad game into a great one to warp speed. If you watch Stephen Curry with any sort of frequency over the years, you know there have been plenty of instances in where he's gone from having a bad game to not just a good game, but a great game. In the blink of an eye, he did it again on Saturday in Utah, lifting the Golden State Warriors without Draymond Green to an impressive 123-116 victory over an elite Utah Jazz team that was at home and operating at pretty close to full strength. Collectively, the Warriors played inspired basketball from the start to finish. The defense was fantastic. Otto Porter Jr., who continues to look like one of the league's best under-the-radar offseason signings, and Andrew Wiggins combined for 45 points. Gary Payton II was typically terrific. Andre Iguodala balled off the bench. Rookie Jonathan Kuminga, big potential becomes clearly every game. But for Curry's personally, though his presence alone had a typical impact, the shots weren't falling for most of the majority of the night, which has been the case for now some time. See, he's been in a slump, but he's such a damn talented basketball player, a great shooter, that he's going to continue to push himself, and that's what the great ones do. The great ones know when they're in a slump. The great ones know when they're down. They know how to turn it around. They know how to step their game up, and that's what Stephen Curry has done. Theories abound as to what's going on with Stephen Curry, who's jacking threes up at an NBA rate of 13.5 per game. You'll hear argued that he's facing tougher defense than ever. What it is, sure, there's tougher defenses facing Stephen Curry. Sure, it is these guys are coming at him. The teams are scouting him better. You know what it really is, though, guys? I'm going to tell you what it really is. He's getting old. 13 years, he's getting old. Do you guys hear me? Stephen Curry is getting old. You're gonna see flashes of him being outstanding, incredible. But I'm telling you, when you start getting old, you start getting cold. Remember what I tell you guys, and it happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Now, what he may have to do, sure, he can hit the three. He's gonna have games where he hit a bunch of threes, but then he's gonna have games where he's gonna miss a lot of threes because his eyesight. You know what I'm saying? Your timing is not the same as you once were a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. You know, as each and every year passes, something changes about your body. You know what I'm saying? It's your eyesight, your timing, your chemistry, you know what I'm saying, your speed. Sure, he's fast, but he's not that fast lightning dude that he once was. Remember what I tell you. You guys know, does he move fast? Yeah, that's because that's what you still dreaming and believing in your mind. But when you're watching these young boys that he's playing against and watch how fast they blow by him, then you're going to say you was right. Sure, they'll have games. Every athlete has a game where they're going to step out. One veteran step up when they're going to get their 40s and their 30s. It might even be 50 or 60, you know what I'm saying? But they're not going to be that 30 or 40 consecutive guy like they once were. They're going to have flashes. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, they're going to have flashes, but there's not going to be on a consistent level. They're going to have a lot more setbacks than they usually used to have. Remember what I tell you, though, guys. Like I said, I don't know too much about the game. Maybe I'm just watching it. Maybe I just played it for nothing. Maybe I just been around a whole bunch of talented basketball players that didn't know the game either. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn, and you know, I'm not afraid to say that I messed up. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support, all the donations, guys. For you guys tuning in and following me on Wilder's podcast, where you reach out, teach basketball, and more. All you guys feel free once again to pass this group along to your family, friends, your loved ones, your cousins, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, your mother, your brother. Like I said, the guy at the bodega, the guy at the lady at that's working at the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? To the mailman, to the guy at the bus stop. Feel free, guys. Like I said, I'm here for each and every last one of you. If you guys feel free that you want to join in, feel free. Like I said, I have tremendous family members in this group. I have tremendous friends in this group. I have tremendous support from so many people in this group, from so many people around the world. These guys continue to make this group what it is. And you guys are all welcome to share it, to feel free to pass it along. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. As you can see, when I talk about your man Stephen Curry, he's averaging 27.7 points per game, 6 assists a game, 1.52 steals per game. He's getting up like damn near 13.3, fives a game, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to read something else off onto you. That's not just about his percentage, by the way. Curry has long been a surprisingly streaky shooter. As detailed in the 2013 Bleacher Report investigation, he's no stranger to extended cold runs, but this season so far, at least, the misses feel different. Many of them are not just short or long, they're way off. What did I just tell you guys? What did your boy Wilder just tell you? Didn't your boy Wilder just tell you that? I just said the same exact thing. It's different, and it's gonna be different. He's gonna make adjustments to his game, and I guarantee you this. You guys are gonna say you crazy. I guarantee you this. Give Stephen Curry one to 2 more years. He's gonna still shoot threes. Don't get it twisted. But his mid-range game is gonna be more like a Klay Thompson. Watch what I tell you. You're gonna say, get out of here. I'm just telling you guys. Watch, because like I said, it's a strengthening thing. He's not a big dude, where he can just jack him up at any time. I've been there. I'm just telling you guys, he's not a big dude. He's not a muscle-bound dude. His game is predicated on speed. You know what I'm saying? That's how his game moves. It's all about speed. Some players know how to use their speed to an advantage, and some players just don't. That's why you watch a lot of them guys that did have the talent with the speed. You only see a few of them that can do what Stephen Curry has done with their speed, with their size. There wasn't bulky ball players. Allen Iverson, for one. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few of them. What happened to him? He started breaking down his body because that's a pounding he's taking from all these big guys from falling on the floor constantly. You know what I'm saying? Then he has to relate to shooting the three because he don't want to come in and get banged up all the time off a layup. Maybe I'm seeing the game wrong. You know what I'm saying? He may have to really resort to taking the ball and being more of a point guard, more of a facilitator. You know what I'm saying? But if he does, that's going to hinder Draymond's brain. But hopefully they'll get Klay Thompson back. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they'll get Klay Thompson back. And Andrew Wiggins has been doing a tremendous job of helping them out. But that's just what I see about the game. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys probably say, this guy don't really watch the game. He's just doing this to put it on here. I watch basketball, I study basketball. I analyze it just as much as anybody else do. I may not articulate it like a lot of these guys do, but I do know the game. And, a lot of these guys that you see that out there probably can't even play the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, guys, I still shoot basketball when the weather's right in my yard. I don't go out there and try to play a good too overexerted, but I do get me an hour or two when the weather's right in my yard. I might get up a couple of 100 shots, 300-400, and just to feel good about myself, to get the blood flowing. And, I also got to keep and stay in shape for my 2 sons. But my oldest son is the one that plays basketball. He's a power forward, small forward, shooting guard for Allegheny College. Andre Wilder, like I said, he's about 6'4.5", and he has to work. Nothing comes easy. If you want, you're gonna have to go get it. And if you don't want, you might as well just walk away and leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody will take your love and they'll be gone. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. Thanks for the love, the support, the donations. You guys can continue to follow me on Wilder's Podcast Rule. You reach out, teach basketball. I'm on Anchor. Wilder's Podcast Rule. You reach out, teach basketball. Like I said, I'm also on Facebook, Wilder's Podcast, who you reach out teach basketball. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I want to give my little nephew love and support. Love you, little Neff. Little Neff, your pops should have named you Derek anyway. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He hated me so much, he named you Eric. But I love him to death anyway. This is your boy Wilder. I'm getting my yak in. Like I said, if you guys out there, you got your own channels, you got your own shows, continue to grow with it, continue to grow with your show, continue to do what you do. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. Don't let nobody tell you that it's impossible, because anything is possible as long as you believe. If you believe, then you can achieve. Remember what I tell you guys. You're going to always have somebody say that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go there, you can't go there, you this, you that. But you know what? Those are the ones that want to see you down. Those are the ones that want to see you fall flat on your face. So if you surround yourself with positive people, with the positive energy, the positive vibes, endless goodness is in store for you. Remember what I tell you guys, endless is in store for you. Because you know what? He's not going to let everybody just crush you. You know what I'm saying? He know, especially they know when you're doing good. He's not going to just let everybody just dog you and hold you down and stomp you and push you down. He's not. Remember what I tell you, because he knows you're a good person. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Message, this is your boy Wilder. Message. Like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed your new year with your friends, your family, your loved ones, because you know what? It's a blessing. And you know, I'm so thankful, I'm so humble that I'm able to be right here to kick the Willy Bobo with you guys. Like I said, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. But I don't want to be on here too long, guys. I want to appreciate my man, Ethel Thornton, you know what I'm saying, for following him on my YouTube channel. You can pass it on to your friends, your family. Feel free to subscribe. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like I said, this is what I do. This is what I do, guys. You know, I appreciate it's the little things. It's never been the big things with me. You guys know how I am. It's the little things, you know what I'm saying, that make me feel good. You know, what makes me feel good is when I see good fathers out there doing good things with their children. When I see good mothers out there doing good things with their children, you know what I'm saying? When I see a community doing good things with the community, you know what I'm saying? When I see people showing support to the elderly, to the homeless, you know what I'm saying, to the sick, you know what I'm saying, to somebody's in a tragic need, you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel joy for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue to feel joy for those things, you know, but I try to stay away from, you know, I'm not trying, I am staying away from the negativity, you know what I'm saying, the pitfalls that will bring me down, because I don't need that around me, and you don't need that around me, around you guys. Like I said, you're here for the reason, not the season. Every blessing is a lesson that you have each and every day, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so thankful that you guys allow me to come into your life and share these messages with you about the game of basketball and life, guys. Like I said, because without all of you, none of this is possible. But you guys can continue to follow me on my Cash App. That's right, my Cash App, $ dezo2366. That's right, my Cash App, $ dezo2366. That's your boy Wild. That's your boy Wild. I'm back, guys. Like I said, I've been on here for now about an hour and change. You know what I'm saying? Kicking the Willy Bobo, coming on strong. You know, I know some of you guys probably tuned out, but that's cool, because I know you guys got things that you got to do, places you got to go, people you got to see, foods you got to eat, and rest you must have. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm not mad. I'm just blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just blessed. I'm just blessed beyond being blessed. But you know what, though, guys? I got to get out of here. But I will be back. I'm going to be back later on this afternoon with my YouTube channel with something different, something true, something new, something blue for every last one of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give everybody out there who I missed on their birthdays, happy birthday to every last one of you. If it's today, if it was yesterday, if it was the day before, yes, it was before the day before that, and I missed, happy birthday. I'm sorry. I apologize. That is not my intention. You know what I'm saying? You guys give me a shout out for my birthday. I want to give every last one of you guys a shout out for your birthday. And everybody out there that's blessed and you staying corona free, Stay corona free. Stay corona free. But you know what though, guys? Your boy Wilder gotta go. I hate to go, but I gotta go because there's things I gotta do. There's people I gotta see. There's places I gotta go. There's food I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said though, guys, I'm just so thankful that you let me into your lives. You know what I'm saying? That's really what all that matters. You guys letting me into your lives. And like I said, you guys out there battling that coronavirus, you guys have felt sick or whatever. I don't want to mention names out there because I don't want people mad at me. You know, you guys, I hope you get better. You know, I know who you are. You guys just get better, so you can, so you can go out there, enjoy life, and be with your families and your friends. That's what it's about, guys. You hear me? Do you hear your boy Wilder? I ain't tripping because I ain't sipping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no yak. Let me stop playing. But I gotta go. But once again, you guys can follow me on my Cash App, $ dezo2366. That's right, my Cash App, $dezo2366. I gotta go. But I will be back with something different, true, new, and blue for every last one of you. Thanks for the love and the support. This is your boy Wilder. And I'm out. Enjoy. Enjoy.